Novak Djokovic, a Serbian tennis player, was one of the game's premier performers in the early 21st century when he won a record 20 Grand Slam titles. Can you believe that such a small country like Serbia gave us the best tennis player? Well, that's amazing, because Novak's talent is something really special. Novak Djokovic is the only man in the Open era to achieve a double career Grand Slam, and the only one to hold all 4 Grand Slam titles simultaneously across 3 different surfaces. He is also the only player to reach at least 6 men's singles finals at each of the Grand Slam events. He's had a string of successes and managed to stay at the top of the list as the best tennis player in the world. Welcome back to the High Energy Sports Channel. The story of the impressive career of Novak Djokovic will be told today. To get started, turn on the notifications and subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button and get ready for this amazing video. Here we go. Djokovic took up tennis at age 4 and quickly ascended the junior ranks. Despite the hardships that came with growing up in war-torn Serbia in the 1990s, he became Europe's top-ranked 14 and under player and later the number 1 16 and under player on the continent before turning professional in 2003. Djokovic entered the top 100 of the Association of Tennis Professionals, otherwise known as ATP, at age 18, and in July 2006, he won his first ATP event. After advancing to the semifinals at both the French Open and Wimbledon in 2007, he reached the finals of that year's US Open, but lost in straight sets to Roger Federer. Djokovic's hot play continued into 2008 as he won his first Grand Slam tournament, the Australian Open, thereby becoming the first Serbian man to win one of tennis' 4 most prestigious singles championships. Later that year, he captured a bronze medal at the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. Djokovic's progress plateaued for almost 3 years, as he won just 10 ATP men's singles tournaments and reached only 1 Grand Slam final between February 2008 and the end of 2010. His fortunes turned in December 2010 when he led the Serbian Davis Cup team to the country's first Davis Cup title. His Davis Cup victories marked the beginning of a 43-match winning streak, the 3rd longest such streak in the Open era since 1968, which included a 2nd Australian Open title in January 2011. Djokovic's remarkable streak ended with a French Open semifinal loss to Federer, but his strong play helped him rise to the number 1 world ranking shortly after he defeated Rafael Nadal to capture the 2011 Wimbledon championship. Djokovic later defeated Nadal in the US Open final to claim his 3rd Grand Slam title of the year. At the Australian Open in 2012, he again bested Nadal, winning a 5-set thriller that lasted nearly 6 hours. The two met in the 4th consecutive Grand Slam final at the 2012 French Open, where Djokovic lost to Nadal in 4 sets. In 2013, Djokovic defeated Andy Murray to win his 4th Australian Open title and captured another Wimbledon championship the following year when he beat Federer in a dramatic 5-set final. In 2015, he beat Murray to capture his 5th career Australian Open, which made Djokovic the all-time leader in the Australian Open's men's singles championships during the Open era. He continued his hot play at the US Open, beating Federer in the final to capture his 10th career Grand Slam title. Djokovic ran his winning streak in Grand Slam matches to 21 when he beat Murray in straight sets in the final of the 2016 Australian Open. At the 2016 French Open, he again bested Murray in a Grand Slam final. By winning his first French Open championship, Djokovic achieved a career Grand Slam. Djokovic reached the finals of the 2016 US Open, but lost a 4-set match to Switzerland's Stan Wawrinka. He failed to advance past the quarterfinals in the first 3 Grand Slam tournaments of 2017, and in July, he announced that he would not play the remainder of the year to treat an elbow injury that had been bothering him for the previous 18 months. He returned to play in January 2018. Djokovic slowly improved throughout the year, and in July he won his 4th career Wimbledon title. 2 months later, he captured his 3rd US Open singles championship. In January 2019, Djokovic won his 7th career Australian Open singles title, the most in the history of that tournament. He then epically defended his Wimbledon title, beating Federer in a 4-hour, 57-minute final, the longest in tournament history, that was decided in an unprecedented tiebreaker after the 5th set ended in a 12-12 tie. In 2020, Djokovic continued to dominate the Australian Open, winning his 17th Grand Slam title. Later that year, he reached the finals at the French Open but lost to Nadal. Djokovic claimed yet another title when he won the Australian Open in 2021, and in June of that year, he won his 2nd French Open singles championship. Djokovic's hot streak continued when he won another Wimbledon title in July 2021, which gave him 20 total Grand Slam men's singles championships, tying the record that was shared by Federer and Nadal. Later that year, he entered the US Open hoping to become the 3rd male player to win all 4 Grand Slam events in one calendar year. You will admit that what Novak Djokovic has achieved is fascinating. It is clear that in addition to the talent, he had to train hard, which is not easy at all. That is why every effort and reward of his are valuable for him and for the country he represents. Serbia is very proud of Djokovic. We believe you are impressed with this achievement, so tell us your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you don't miss more videos like this. If you enjoyed today's video, click the like button.